I am Seema from BSc Chemistry Honors first year. Today we are discussing our inorganic chapter p block elements. So introduction. In p block elements, the last electron enters the outermost p orbitals. As we know that the number of p orbitals is 3 and therefore the maximum number of electrons that can be accommodated in a set of p orbitals is 6. Consequently, there are 6 groups of p block elements in the periodic table numbering from 13 to 18. Boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and helium had the groups. Their valence shell electronic configuration is ns2 np6 except for the helium. The inner core of the electronic configuration may however differ. The difference in inner core of the elements greatly influences their physical properties such as the atomic and ionic radii, ionization enthalpy etc. as well as the chemical properties. Consequently, a lot of the variation in the properties of the elements in a group of the p block is observed. The maximum oxidation state shown by a p block element is equal to the number of valence electrons, that is the sum of s and p electrons. Clearly, the number of possible oxidation states increases towards the right of the periodic table. In addition to this so-called group oxidation state, p block elements may show other oxidation states which normally but not necessarily differ from the total of the valence electrons by unit of the two. The important oxidation states exhibited by p block elements are shown in the table. In boron, carbon and nitrogen families, the group oxidation state is the most stable state for the lighter elements in the group. However, the oxidation state 2 unit less than the group oxidation state becomes progressively more stable for the heavier elements in each group. The occurrence of the oxidation state 2 unit less than the group oxidation states are sometimes attributed to the inert pair effect. The relative stabilities of these two oxidation states, group oxidation state and 2 unit less than the group oxidation state, may vary from the group to group and will be discussed at the appropriate places. It is interesting to note that the non-metals and metalloids exist only in the p block of the periodic table. The non-metallic character of the elements decreases down the group. In fact, the heaviest element in each p block group is the most metallic in nature. This change from non-metallic to metallic character brings diversity in the chemistry of these elements depending on the group to which they belong. In general, and non-metals have higher ionization enthalpy and higher electronegativity than the metals. Hence, in contrast to metals which readily form cations, non-metals readily forms the anion. The compounds formed by the highly reactive non-metals with highly reactive metals are generally ionic because of the larger differences in their electronegativities. On the other hand, compounds formed between non-metals themselves are largely covalent in the character because of the small differences in their electronegativities. The change of non-metallic to metallic character can be best illustrated by the nature of the oxides they form. The non-metal oxides are acidic or neutral, whereas metal oxides are basic in the nature. The first member of the p block differs from the remaining members of their corresponding groups in two major respects. First, in the size and all other properties which depend on the size. Thus, the lightest p block element shows the same kind of differences as the lightest s block elements, lithium and beryllium. The second important difference, which applies only to the p block elements, arises from the effect of d orbitals in the valence shell of heavier elements, starting from the third period onwards, and their lack in the second period elements. The second period elements of the p group starting from the boron are restricted to a maximum covalence of 4. In contrast, the third period elements of p group within the electronic configuration have the vacant 3d orbitals lying between the 3p and 4s levels of the energy. Using these d orbitals, the third period elements can expand their covalence above 4. For example, while boron forms only Bf4 negative ions, aluminium gives Alf6 has 3 negative ions. The presence of these d orbital influences the chemistry of the heavier elements in a number of other ways. The combined effect of size and availability of d orbitals considerably influences the ability of these elements to form the pi bonds. The first member of a group differs from the heavier members in its ability to form the p pi multiple bond to itself. and two other second row elements. This type of pi bonding is not particularly strong for the heavier p alloc elements. The heavier elements do form the pi bonds, but this involves the d orbitals. As the d orbitals are of higher energy than the p orbitals, they contribute less to the overall stability of the molecules than does p-pi bonding of the second row elements. However, the coordination number in species of heavier elements may be higher than for first elements in the same oxidation state. For example, in +5 oxidation state, both nitrogen and phosphorus forms the oxo anions. Nitrate 3 coordinate with the pi bond involving the one nitrogen p orbital and PO4 3 negative ions contributing to pi bond. In this unit, we will study the chemistry of group 13 and 14 periodic table. Group 13 elements means the boron family. These group elements show a wide variation in the properties. Boron is a typical non-metal, aluminium is a metal, but shows many chemical similarities to the boron, and gallium, indium, thallium and neodymium are almost exactly metallic in the character. Boron is a fairly rare element, mainly occurs as orthoboric acid, borax, crenate. In India, borax occurs in the Puga Valley and Sambhar Lake. The abundance of boron in earth crust is less than the 0.001% by mass. There are two isotopes forms of the boron, B10 and B11. Aluminium is the most abundant metal and third most abundant element in the earth crust is 8.3% by the mass after the oxygen 45.5% and silicon 27.7%. Buxtein, aluminium trioxide, two whiter molecules and cryolite are most important minerals of the aluminium. In the India, it is found as mica in the Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Orissa and Jammu. Gallium, indium, thallium are less abundant elements in the nature. Neodymium has symbol NH, atomic number 113, atomic mass 286 gram per mole, and electronic configuration is 5f14, 6d10, 7s2, 7p2. So far, it has been prepared in small amount and half-life of its most stable isotope is 20 seconds. Due to these reasons, its chemistry has not been established. Niobium is a synthetically prepared radioactive elements. Here, atomic, physical and chemical properties of elements of this group leaving neodymium are discussed below. Electronic configuration. The outer electronic configuration of these elements is NS2 and NP1. A close look at the electronic configuration suggests that while boron and aluminium have noble gases core, gallium and indium have noble gases plus 10d electrons, and thallium has noble gas plus 14f electron plus 10d electron cores. Thus, the electronic structure of these elements are more complex than for the first two groups of elements discussed in unit. This difference in the electronic structures of affects the other properties and consequently the chemistry of all the elements of these groups. Atomic radii. On moving down the group, for each successive member, one extra cells of the electron is added and therefore atomic radius is accepted to increase. However, a deviation can be seen. Atomic radius of gallium is less than that of the aluminium. This can be understood from the variation in the inner core of the electronic configuration. The presence of additional 10d electrons offer only poor screening effect for the outer electrons from the increased nuclear charge in the gallium. Consequently, the atomic radius of gallium is 135 picometer is less than that of the aluminium 143 picometer. Next property is ionization enthalpy. The ionization enthalpy values as accepted from the general trends do not decrease smoothly down the group. The decrease from boron to aluminium is associated with increase in size. The observed discontinuity in the ionization enthalpy values between the aluminium and the gallium and between the indium and the thallium are due to inavailability of d and f electrons, which have low screening effect to compensate the increase in the nuclear charge. The order of ionization enthalpy is accepted as enthalpy third is higher than ionization enthalpy second and then ionization enthalpy first. The sum of the first three ionization enthalpy for each of the elements is very high. Effect of this will be apparent when you study their chemical properties. Electronegativity. Down the group, electronegativity first decrease from boron to aluminium and then increase marginally. This is because of discrepancies in the atomic size of the elements. Physical properties. Boron is a non-metallic in the nature. It is extremely hard and black colored solid. It exists in many allotropic forms due to very strong crystalline lattice. Boron has unusually high melting point. Rest of the members are soft metals with the low melting point and high electrical conductivity. It is worthwhile to note that gallium with unusual low melting point could exist in the liquid state during the summer. Its high boiling point makes it a useful material for measuring high temperatures. Density of the elements increase down the group from boron to the thallium. Next, chemical properties. Oxidation state and trends in chemical reactivity. Due to the small size of boron, the sum of its first ionization enthalpy is very high. This prevents it to form the plus 3 ions and forces it to form only the covalent compound. But as we move from boron to aluminium, the sum of first 3 ionization enthalpies of aluminium considerably decreases and is therefore able to form Al3 positive ions. In fact, aluminium is a highly electropositive metal. However, down the group, due to the poor shielding effect of intervening d and f orbitals, the increased effective nuclear charge holds ns electrons tightly responsible for inert pair effect and thereby restricting their participation in bonding. As a result of this, only p orbitals electron may involved in the bonding. In fact, gallium, indium, thallium, both +1 and +3 oxidation states are observed. The relative stability of +1 oxidation state progressively increases for heavier elements. Thallium +1 oxidation state is the predominant, whereas the +3 oxidation state is highly oxidizing in the character. The compounds in the +1 oxidation state, as expected from the energy concentrations, are more ionic than those of +3 oxidation state. In trivalent state, the number of electrons around the central atom in a molecule of the compounds of these elements, example boron in Bf3, will only 6. Such electron-deficient molecules have a tendency to accept a pair of electrons to achieve stable electronic configuration and thus behave as Lewis acid. The tendency to behave as Lewis acid decreases with increase in the size down to the group. BCl3 easily accepts a lone pair of the electrons from the ammonia to form BCl3.NS3. In trivalent state, most of the compounds being covalent are hydrolyzed in the water. For example, the trichlorides on hydrolysis in water form tetrahedral species. The hybridization state of elements is sp3 aluminium chloride in the acidified aqueous solutions forms the octahedral. In complex ion, the third d orbitals of the aluminium are involved and hybridization state of the Al is sp3d2. Reactivity towards the air. Boron is unreactive in the crystalline form. Aluminium forms a very thin oxide layer on the surface which protects the metal from the further attack. Amorphous boron and aluminium metal on heating in the air form the B2O3 and Al2O3 respectively. With dinitrogen at high temperature, they form the nitrides. The nature of these oxides varies down the group. Boron trioxide is acidic and reacts with the basic metallic oxide forming the metal borates. Aluminium and gallium oxides are amphoteric and those of indium and thallium are basic in their properties. Reactivity towards the acids and the alkalis. Boron does not react with the acids and alkalis even at the moderate temperature, but aluminium dissolves in the minerals, acids and aqueous alkalis and thus shows amphoteric character. Aluminium dissolves in the dilute HCl and liberates the dihydrogen. However, concentrated nitric acid renders aluminium passive by forming a protective oxide layer on the surface. Aluminium also reacts with the aqueous alkali and liberates the dihydrogen. Reactivity towards the halogen. These elements react with the halogen to form trihalides. Important trends and anomalous properties of the boron. Certain important trends can be observed in the chemical behaviors of group 13 elements. The trichlorides, bromides and iodides of these elements, being covalent in the nature, are hydrolyzed in the water. Species like tetrahedral and octahedral, except in the boron, exist in the aqueous medium. The monomeric trihalides, being electron deficient, are strong Lewis acid. Boron trifluorides easily reacts with the Lewis bases such as ammonia to complete the octet around the boron. It is due to the absence of d orbitals such that the maximum covalence of the boron is 4, since the d orbitals are available with the aluminium and other elements. The maximum covalence can be accepted beyond 4. Most of the other metals halides are dimerged through the halogen bridging. The metal species completes its octet by accepting the electrons from the halogens in this Britz molecule state. Some important compounds of the boron are Some useful compounds of the boron are borax, orthoboric acid and diboron. We will briefly study their chemistry. Borax. It is the most important compounds of the boron. It is a white crystalline solid of the formula Na2B4O7.10 water molecules. In fact, it contains the tetranuclear units and correct formula. Therefore, it is Na2B4O5OH4 whole 4 twice. 0.8 water molecules. Borax dissolved in water to give an alkaline solution. On heating, borax first loses the water molecules and swells up. On further heating, it turns into the transparent liquid which solidified into the glass-like material known as the borax bead. The metabolites of many transition metals have characteristic colors, and therefore borax bead test can be used to identify them in the laboratory. For example, when borax is heated in a Bunsen burner flame with the on a loop of the platinum wire, a blue-colored bead is formed. Orthoboric acid. Orthoboric acid is a white crystalline solid with soapy touch. It is sparingly soluble in water but highly soluble in hot water. It can be prepared by acidified and aqueous solution of borax. It is also formed by the hydrolysis of the most boron compounds, halides, hydrides. It has a layer structure in which the planar BO3 units are joined by hydrogen bonds. Boric acid is a weak monobasic acid. It is not protonic acid but acts as a Lewis acid by accepting the electrons from the hydroxyl ion. On heating, orthoboric acids above 370 Kelvin forms the metaboric acids HbO2, which on further heating yields boric acid. Diboron. Diboron. The simplest boron hydride known is diboron. It is prepared by treating boron trifluoride with lithium aluminium hydrogen in the diethyl ether. A convenient laboratory method for the preparation of the diboron involves the oxidation of sodium borohydride with the iodine. Diboron is a colorless, highly toxic gas with boiling point 180 Kelvin. Diboron catches the fire spontaneously upon the exposure to air. It burns in the oxygen, releasing an enormous amount of energy. Most of the higher boron are also spontaneously flammable in the air. Borons are readily hydrolyzed by the water to give boric acid. Diboron undergoes cleavage reactions with Lewis bases to give the boron adducts. Reaction of ammonia with diboron gives initially, which is formulated as the further heating gives borazine. Borazine, known as inorganic benzene in view of its ring structure with alternate BH and NH groups. The structure of diboron is shown. The 4 terminal hydrogen atoms and the 2 boron atoms lie in one plane. Above and below this plane, there are 2 bridging hydrogen atoms. The 4 terminal boron hydrogen bonds are regular 2-centered 2 electron bonds, while the 2 bridge bonds are different and can be described in the terms of the centered 2 electron bonds. Boron also forms a series of hydroborates. Most important one is the tetrahedral. Tetrahydroborates of several metals are known. Lithium and sodium tetrahydroborates are also known as borohydrides, are preferably by the reaction of metal hydrides with B2H6 in the diethyl ether. Uses of boron and aluminium and their compounds. Boron being extremely hard refractory solids of the high melting points, low density and very low electrical conductivity, finds many applications. Boron fibers are used in making the bulletproof vest and light compositing material for aircraft. The boron isotope has high ability to absorb the neurons, and therefore metal borohydrides are used in the nuclear industries as protective shields and control rods. The main industrial application of borax and boric acid is in the manufacture of heat-resistant glasses. Paddocks glass, wool and fiberglass. Borax is also used as a flux of the soldering metals for heat, scratch and strain resistance glass coating to earthworms and an consequent of medicinal soap and aqueous solution of the orthoboric acid is generally used as a mild antiseptic. Aluminium is a bright silverly white metal with high tensile strength. It has a high electrical and thermal conductivity. On a weight-to-weight basis, the electrical conductivity of the aluminium is twice that of the copper. Aluminium is used extensively in the industry and everyday life. Its forms allows with the copper, manganese, magnesium, silicon and zinc. Aluminium and its alloy can be used to given the shape of the pipe, tubes, rods, wires, plates or foils and therefore find uses in packing. The use of aluminium and its compound for domestic purposes is now reduced considerably because of their toxic nature. Group 14th element, the carbon family. Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead and the fluorine are members of the group 14. Carbon is seventh most abundant element by the mass in the earth crust. It is widely distributed in the nature in the free as well as in the combined state. In the elemental state, it is available as the koala, graphite and diamond. However, in the combined state, it is present as a metal carbonates, hydrocarbons and carbon dioxide gas. One can emphatically say that carbon is the most versatile element in the world. Its combination with the other elements such as dihydrogen, dioxygen, chlorine and sulfur provides an astonishing array of the materials ranging from living tissues to drugs and plastics. Organic chemistry is to divided carbon-containing compounds. It is an essential constituent of all living organisms. Naturally occurring carbon containing two stable isotopes. In addition to these, third isotope is also present. It is an radioactive isotope with half-life and used for radiocarbon dating. Silicon is the second most abundant element on the earth crust and is present in the nature in the form of silica and silicates. Silicon is a very important component of the ceramics, glass and cement. Germanium exists only in traces. Tin occurs mainly as a cassiterite. Tin dioxides and lead as a galena. Flerovium is synthetically prepared radioactive elements. Ultra pure form of germanium and silicon are used to make transistor and semiconductor devices. Symbol of platinum, it has the atomic number 114, atomic mass 289 gram per mole. It has been prepared only in small amounts. Its half-life is very short and its chemistry has not been established yet. The important atomic and physical properties along with their electronic configuration of the elements of group 14 leaving fluorine are given. Some of the atomic, physical and chemical properties are discussed below. Electronic configuration. The valence shell electronic configuration of the elements is ns2 and p2. The inner core of the electronic configuration of the elements is discussed. Some physical properties of the are as the follows. Covalent radius. There is a considerably increase in the covalent radius. There is a considerable increase in the covalent radius from carbon to silicon. Thereafter, from silicon to lead, a small increase in the radius is observed. This is due to the presence of completely filled d and f orbitals in the heavier members. Ionization enthalpy. The first ionization enthalpy of group 14 members is higher than the corresponding member of group 13. The influence of inner core electrons is visible here also. In general, the ionization enthalpy decrease down the group. Small decrease from silicon to germanium to tin and slight increase from tin to lead is the consequence of poor shielding effect in the intervening d and f orbitals and increase in the size of the atom. Electronegativity. Due to the small size, the elements of this group are slightly more electronegative than the group 13 elements. The electronegativity values of the elements from the silicon to lead are almost the same. Physical properties. All the members of group 14 are solids. Carbon and the silicon are non-metals. Germanium is a metalloid, whereas tin and lead are soft metals with low melting point. Melting points and boiling points of group 14 elements are much higher than those of corresponding elements of group 13. Chemical properties. Oxidation states and trends in the chemical reactivity. The group 14 elements have 4 electrons in the outermost shell. The common oxidation state exhibited by these elements are +4 and +2. Carbon also exhibits negative oxidation state since the sum of the first 4 ionization enthalpy is very high. Compounds in +4 oxidation states are generally covalent in nature. In heavier members of the tendencies to show the +2 oxidation states increase in consequences. It is due to the inability of the NH2 electrons of valence shell to participate in the bonding. The relative stability of these two oxidation states vary down the group. Carbon and silicon mostly show +4 oxidation state. Germanium forms stable oxidation state in +4 and only few compounds in +2. Tin forms compounds in both oxidation states. +2 is reducing agent. Lead compounds in +2 oxidation state are stable and +4 oxidation state are strong oxidizing agent. In the tetravalent state, the number of the electrons around the central atom in a molecule being electron precise molecules. They are normally not accepted to act as a electron acceptor or electron donor species. Although carbon cannot exceed its covalence more than the 4 other elements to the group can do so, it is because the presence of d orbitals is there. Due to this, their halides undergo hydrolysis and have the tendency to form the complexes by accepting the electron pairs from donor species. For example, the species like SiF6 negative exist where the hybridization of the central atom is sp3d2. Reactivity towards the water. Carbon, silicon and the germanium are affected by the water. Tin decomposes steam to form the dioxides and dihydrogen gas. Lead is unaffected by the water, probably because of the protective oxide film formation. Reactivity towards the halogen. The elements can form the halides of the formula. Except carbon, all the other members react directly with the halogen under the suitable conditions to make the halides. Most of the MX4 are covalent in nature. The central metal atom in these halides undergo the sp3 hybridization and the molecules is tetrahedral in the shape. Expectations are SnF4 and PbF4 which are ionic in nature. PbI4 does not exist because PbI bond initially formed during the reaction does not release enough energy to unpair the 6s2 electrons and excite one of them to higher orbitals to have 4 unpaired electrons around the lead atom. Heavier members, germanium to lead, are able to make halides of the formula MX2. Stability of dihalides increases down the group. Considering the thermal and chemical stability of GeX4 is more stable than GeX2, whereas PbX2 is more than the PbX4 except the tetrachloride. Other tetrachlorides are easily hydrolyzed by the water because the central atom can accommodate the lone pair of the electrons from the oxygen atom of the water molecules in the d orbital. Hydrolysis can be understood by the example of silicon tetrachloride. It undergoes the hydrolysis by initially accepting the lone pair of electrons from water molecule in d orbitals of silicon, finally leading to the formation of silicon tetraoxide. Important trends and anomalous behavior of the carbon. Like first member of the other group, carbon also differs from the rest of the members of its group. It is due to its small size, higher electronegativity, higher ionization enthalpy and unavailability of the d orbital. In carbon, only s and p orbitals are available for the bonding and therefore it can accommodate only 4 pairs of electrons around it. This would limit the maximum covalence to 4, whereas other members can expand their covalence due to the presence of d orbital. Carbon also has unique ability to form the p-pi multiple bonds with itself with other atoms of small size and high electronegativity. Few examples of multiple bonding are carbon-carbon double bond, triple bond, carbon oxygen double bond, carbon sulfur double bond, carbon nitrogen triple bond. Carbon atoms have the tendency to link with one another through the covalent bond to form the chains and the ring. This property is called catenation. This is because carbon-carbon bonds are very strong. Down the group, the size increases, electronegativity decreases, and thereby tendency to show the catenation decreases. This can be clearly seen from bond enthalpy's value. Due to this property of catenation, p-pi bond formation, carbon is able to show the allotropic form. Allotropes of the carbon. Carbon exhibit mainly allotropic form, both crystalline as well as amorphous. Diamond and graphite are two well-known crystalline forms of carbon. In 1985, third form of the carbon known as the fluorines was discovered by S.W. Kroto. For this discovery, they were awarded by the Nobel Prize in 1996. Diamond. It has a crystalline lattice. In diamond, each carbon undergoes sp3 hybridization and linked to 4 other carbon atoms by using hybridized orbital in the tetrahedral fashion. The carbon-carbon bond length in 154 picometer. The structure extends in the space and produces a rigid three-dimensional network of the carbon atoms. In this structure, the directional covalent character bonds are present throughout the lattice. It is very difficult to break extended covalent bonding, and therefore diamond is the hardest substance on the earth. It is used as abrasive for sharpening hard tools, in making dies, and in the manufacturing of the tungsten filaments and electric light bulbs. Graphite. Graphite has a layered structure. Layers are held by van der Waals forces, and distance between the two layers is 340 picometer. Each layer is composed of the planar hexagonal rings of the carbon atoms. Carbon-carbon bond length within the layer is 141.5 picometer. Each carbon atom in the hexagonal ring undergoes sp2 hybridization and makes 3 sigma bonds with the 3 neighboring carbon atoms. Fourth electron forms a pi bond. The electrons are delocalized over the whole sheet. Electrons are mobile, and therefore the graphite conducts the electricity along the sheet. Graphite cleaves easily between the layer, and therefore it is very soft and slippery. For this reason, graphite is used as a dry lubricant in the machines running at the high temperature, where oil cannot be used as a lubricant. Fullerenes. Fullerenes are made by the heating of graphite in the electric arc in the presence of inert gases such as helium or argon. The sooty material formed by the condensation of the vaporization. Small molecules consist of mainly C60 with smaller quantity of C70 and traces of fullerenes, consistent of even number of carbon atoms up to 350 or above. Fullerenes are only the pure form of the carbon because they have smooth structure without having the dangling bonds. Fullerenes are cage-like molecules. C60 molecule has a shape like a cooker bowl and a color Buckminster fullerenes. It contains 26 membered ring and 12 5-membered ring. A 6-membered ring is fused with the 6 or 5-membered rings, but a 5-membered ring can only fuse with 6-membered ring. All the carbon atoms are equal, and they undergo the sp2 hybridization. Each carbon atom forms the 3 sigma bonds with the 3 carbon atoms. The remaining electrons at each carbon is delocalized in the molecular orbitals, which in turn gives the aromatic character to the molecules. This bowl-shaped molecule has 60 vertices, and each one is occupied by the one carbon atom, and it is also contains both single and double bonds with the carbon-carbon distances of 143.5 picometer and 138.3 picometer respectively. Spherical fullerenes are also called the bulky balls in the short. It is very important to know that the graphite is thermodynamically most stable allotropic form of the carbon, and therefore the graphite is taken as the zero enthalpy change formation value of the diamond and fullerenes are 1.90 and 38.1 kilojoule per mole. Other forms of elemental carbon like carbon black, coke, charcoal are all impure form of the graphite or fullerenes. Carbon black is obtained by burning hydrocarbons in a limited supply of the air. Charcoal and coke are obtained by heating wood or coal respectively at higher temperature in the absence of the air. Uses of carbon. Graphite fibers embedded in the plastic material form high-strength, lightweight composites. The composites are used in the products such as the tennis rackets, fishing rods, aircrafts, and canoes. Being a good conductor, graphite is used for electrodes in the batteries and industries electrolysis. Crucibles made from the graphite are inert to dilute acids and alkalis. Being highly porous, activated charcoal is used in absorbing the poisonous gas and also used in the water filters to remove the organic contaminants and in air conditioning system to control the odor. Carbon black is used as a black pigment in black ink and as filler in the automobile tires. Coke is used as a fuel and largely as the reducing agent in the metallurgy. Diamond is in a precious stone and used in the jewelry. Some important compounds of the carbon and the silicon are. Two important oxides of the carbon are carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. Carbon monoxide, direct oxidation of the carbon in limited supply, we get the carbon dioxide, water gas and producer gas are very important industrial fuels. Carbon monoxide in water gas or producer gas can undergo the further combustion, forming the carbon dioxide with the liberation of the heat. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless and almost water insoluble gas. It is a powerful reducing agent and reduces almost all metal oxides other than those of the alkali and alkaline earth metal, aluminium and the few transition metals. This property of the CO is used in the extraction of the many metals from their the oxides. Carbon dioxide. It is prepared by complete combustion of the carbon and carbon containing fuels in the excess of air. In the laboratory, it is conveniently prepared by action of dilute HCl on the calcium carbonate. On commercial scale, it is obtained by heating the limestone. It is a colorless and odorless gas. Its low solubility in water makes its immense biochemical and the geochemical importance. With water, it forms carbonic acids, which is weak dibasic acid and dissociated into two steps. Carbon dioxide, which is normally present in the extent of nearly 0.03% by the volume in the atmosphere, is removed from it by the process known as the photosynthesis. It is the process by which green plants convert atmospheric CO2 into carbohydrates such as glucose. The overall chemical change can be expressed by this process. Plants make food for themselves as well as for the plants and for the animals and the humans beings. Unlike CO, it is not poisonous, but the increase in the combustion of the fossil fuels and decomposition of limestone for cement manufacture is in recent years seem to increase the CO2 contact of the atmosphere. This may lead to increase in the greenhouse effect and thus raise the temperature of atmosphere, which might have serious consequences. Carbon dioxide can be obtained as a solid in the form of dry ice by allowing the liquid white CO2 to expand rapidly. Dry ice is used as a refrigerant for ice cream and frozen food. Gaseous CO2 is extensively used to carbonate soft drinks. Being heavy and non-supported of combustion, it is used as a fire extinguisher. A substantial amount of CO2 is used to manufacture urea. Silicon dioxide. 95% of the earth crust is made up of the silica and silicates. Silicon dioxide, commonly known as silica, occurs in several crystallographic forms. Quartz, tridymite are some of the crystalline form of silica and they are interconvertible at the suitable temperature. Silicon dioxide is a covalent three-dimensional network solid in which each silicon atom is covalently bonded in a tetrahedral manner to 4 oxygen atoms. Each oxygen atom in turn covalently bonded to another silicon atom as shown. Each corner is shared with the another tetrahedron. The entire crystal may be considered as the giant molecule in which the 8 rings are formed with the alternate silicon and the oxygen atom. Silica is in normal form is almost non-reactive because of very high silicon oxygen bond enthalpy. It resists the attack by halogens, dihydrogen and most of the acids at the metal even at the elevated temperature. However, it is attacked by the HF and NaOH. Silicones. They are a group of the organosilicon polymers which have as a limiting unit. The starting materials for the manufacture of the silicones are alkyl and aryl substituent silicones chlorides, where R is alkyl or aryl halide. When methyl chloride reacts with the silicon in the presence of copper as a catalyst at temperature 573 Kelvin, various types of the methyl substituted chlorosilanes of formula MEsICl3 with a small amount of Me4Si are formed. Hydrolysis of diethyl dichlorosilane followed by the condensation polarization yields straight chain polymers. Silicones, being surrounded by non-polar alkyl groups, are water repelling in the nature. They have in general high thermal stability, high dielectric strength and resistance to oxidation and chemical. They have wide applications. They are used as a sealant, greases, electrical insulators and for waterproofing of fabric. Being biocompatible, they are also used in surgical and cosmetic plants. Silicates. A large number of the silicates minerals exist in nature. Some of the examples are feldspar, zeolites, mica, abscissoids. The basic structure units of silicate is SiOF4. in which the silicon atom is bounded to 4 oxygen atoms in the tetrahedral fashion. In silicates, either the discrete units is present or a number of the such units are joined together via corners by sharing 1, 2, 3, 4 oxygen atoms per silicate units. When silicate units are linked together, then they form the ring sheet or three-dimensional structure. Negative charge on the silicate structures is neutralized by the positively charged metal ions. If all the four corners are shared with other tetrahedral units, three-dimensional network is formed. Two important man-made silicates are glass and silicon. Zeolites. If aluminium atom replace few silicon atoms in the three-dimensional network of the silicon dioxide, overall structure known as the aluminosilicate acquires a negative charge. Anions such as the Na positive ion, K positive ion, or calcium 2 positive ion balance the negative charge. Examples are feldspar or zeolites. Zeolites are widely used as a catalyst in the petrochemical industries for cracking of hydrocarbons and isomerization. Example ZSM5, a type of zeolite used to convert the alcohol directly into the gasoline. Hydrated zeolites are used in ion exchange in softening of the hardware.